Hey, Sports World, Fresh Prince Kaiser here, and I'm here to do a review for the Tennessee Vols and Oregon Ducks game that went on this week. Let me just say that the first half of that game was a joke, and I was very disappointed in my Ducks, and so I called a bunch of my friends up, and I was like, what the hell is going on here? And I was not impressed at all. I was very upset, yelling all over out there. I was watching the game out there, and I was yelling. Thank God I was alone, so I didn't disturb anybody around my house, but you should have heard me. First, the Torin Poole ripped us to shreds, had over 100 yards in the first quarter, and our offense just couldn't get rolling. I don't know what it was. LaMichael James and Kenyon Barner had not very good first halves at all. The only player that was actually doing decent was Thomas, and I was proud because he's the inexperienced one on the offense, and very proud of him. But overall, the first half very disappointing. Well, actually, the first quarter was just extremely disappointing. In the start of the second quarter, not to mention the stupid lightning delay that happened, that really made me mad. But the start of the second quarter really made me mad too. When it was 13-3, I was not very happy at all. But for some reason, something clicked in our noggin, and for some reason, we automatically just scored and scored and scored and scored and scored again. Scored again and scored again. When it was 13-13, I mean, all the announcers and stuff were saying, wow, you can't believe the score. And it's like, shut up, shut up. I was just happy we were tied and we weren't losing anymore. So overall, the first half I was not happy. We weren't winning and it was a tie against Tennessee. I was like, oh great, all this talk about me talking about the Ducks going undefeated and stuff. I was like, great, I'm gonna have to take the video off YouTube. But after halftime, something happened, something magic happened, and we just started scoring. And well, this happened in the first half, but from then on, when it was 13-3. Scored 45 straight points and beat them 48-13, and I was very impressed. The second half was total domination, total domination. I absolutely loved every bit of it, starting with Michael James' big run. I was real excited about that, and then after that, Cliff Harris's interception, pick six, which was incredible, and after that, Kenyon Barner's 80-yard return, which was wow. Three of just amazing players at Oregon. They showed up. They showed up in the second half. So overall, I thought the game was pretty good. I went from just total sadness to happiness. I thought Darren Thomas's performance was solid, and he had a great game. Well, not great, but pretty good. Over 200 passing yards, no interceptions. So I'm glad about that. Michael James, he's a monster. He's a monster. So he did amazing. For a while, I thought he wasn't going to do very good, and I was like, great. But he did great. Kenyon Barner didn't do good on the offense, but he did what he does best: special teams and returning. Chip Kelly thinks he's the best returner in the league. And so right now, I'm starting to think that he is. So he had over 200 all-purpose yards. So all in all, did very good. I thought our defense stepped up totally in the second half. Didn't let him score 1 point. And overall, good game by the Ducks. Can't wait till next week against Portland State because it's going to be a joke. I don't expect Portland State to compete at all, even though I do like Portland State. I love Portland, so I'll try and root for them as much as I can, but go Ducks. My prediction for the Portland State game is going to be 56-7. That is my prediction. Oh, people are going to ask me why not in the 70s. I'm going to give Portland State a little credit. And I'll even give them a little credit to score a touchdown. And it's probably going to be in the fourth quarter with our four-string starters out. But you know what? I like Portland State, so I'll give them a touchdown. So that's my prediction for next week. Go Ducks, and I'll see y'all next week after the game.